Hello, the Cap. Welcome back to Stormworks Basics Tutorials. In this tutorial, we're going to be going over how to XML edit the grip of a tire. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to search for a wheel that we want to edit the grip of. So here, just take this 3x3 wheel here. You're going to have to do this either for each wheel, or you can then move the wheel. So if you wanted to XML edit this wheel, I'll show you, then you can move them and they'll also be edited. The first thing you need to do is you need to click on the wheel. Alright, if you look at the grip here, when the grip is 100%, it will not show in the XML file. So what I usually do is drag it down to 99%. That will show 0.99 in the XML document, and that way you can easily find it. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is we want to save it. And we're going to save it as XML grip tutorial. And the next thing we want to do is we want to save a backup. Always save a backup. Find this a lot of times. People edit some XML files and then make an error and something breaks. And so the best thing to do is make a backup file. Alright, so the next thing we want to do here is we want to open our File Explorer and we want to search for the folder that holds our vehicles. So if you don't know that, it is right here. It's %appdata %/stormworks/data/vehicles. I recommend you go ahead and do that and then make a shortcut of the file. That's going to make it a lot easier to get there. So once we have that folder opened up here for our vehicles, you can see we have both the XML grip tutorial backup and the original. We're going to go ahead and edit the original. The backup is our backup. I use Notepad++ to edit my XML files. You can use whatever you want. You can use Notepad. You can use any other editing program that you like. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to click on this. Alright, so we have the file open now, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do Control F, that's to search, and we're going to search for 0.99. We're going to go ahead and do Find Next, and if we look here, it's got the grip factor 0.99. So because we put 0.99 in there, it made it really easy to find. So that's our grip factor for our tire. Now, if you have multiple tires, you can do this for each tire, or you can use the select tool and move the tires around. So we can make this number whatever we want. Let's say we go ahead and we make it to a grip factor of 5. Now, a lot of people think the devs just kind of did some of the stuff willy-nilly and limited us for no reason. That's not really the case. Grip in-game is limited from 0 to 1. Now, while I think that is too low of a limitation, I think they should just rack it up to 20. You need to understand a lot of people don't understand some of the finer elements of the physics of it, some of the mechanical elements like the relationship between load and torque with an engine. So for example, the way the devs have the game set up, the wheels are very slippery. There is a benefit to this. If you're a brand new player and you don't understand anything about gears, you can take an engine, run it at a really high RPS. Your tires will slip when normally your engine would stall because your engine is not down geared, and the wheels will slip. And so you can still make a functional car with very limited understanding of both the mechanics in real life and the mechanics in game. So by making these wheels a little bit extra slippery, that does help with that. Now, when you start increasing your grip factor, you're making the grip of the tires more realistic. Now, in real life, most cars and trucks especially, you have to down gear. You need to trade RPS for torque. I talk about this in both the gearing video and the transmission tutorial. You can check those both out. They'll be linked in the description below. So when you increase your grip factor, your tire is going to be less likely to break traction. The benefit of this is you don't slip your tires. The drawback of this, if you don't understand how to make a proper transmission, is that you're increasing the amount of load on your engine. What's going to happen is that tire is not going to want to break traction. It's going to put a lot of load on your engine, and it's going to stall your engine. So you do need to make sure you make a proper transmission. So as you increase this grip factor, keep that in mind. All right, so now the grip factor is set to 5. All right, and we can go ahead and we can save it. Now that's saved in our game file. Let's go back to the game. All right, so we can test this now by opening up the XML grip tutorial. If the other way we can see is the last save we made was XML grip tutorial backup. If you look here, the latest save is XML grip tutorial. So we did save that XML file. It is saved because now that is the most recent save. If we click on that, all right, and we click on the tire, you can see it's back up to 100%. Because we went to, in this case, 5, this is 500%. It shows it all the way up to the front. Okay, so this shows that our tire has been XML grip now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.